Welcome to Rockford CCG's first ever Teppen video. I don't know if anybody has heard of this or not. It's a pretty new card game fighter from Capcom for mobile games. It is called Teppen, so if you go ahead and enter it in your Android marketplace or app store, just look up Teppen, it'll show up. You get to use really cool some Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, Devil May Cry, some Monster Hunter characters as main characters to fight against each other using like a card system. So I've already gone through the tutorial part where you unlock Ryu. So we're gonna go in and look at some cards first, just to yeah, this is the yep. I'm totally just starting over from scratch for you guys. So we're gonna edit deck. So you have a slot over to the left. You're going to have where your decks are at. You can create your own decks, or you can use the computer-generated ones when you unlock your heroes. So you have you have two different card types. You have units, and you have actions. We'll go over units first. Units all have a cost, a difficulty cost. I think they call it an MP cost in this game. Up in that left-hand corner, 3, 4, 5, 6, just shows you how much your gauge needs to grow so you can play them. The red triangle with the swords is your attack, and your shield is your HP. When you play a guy down, some of them do have effects, like Ken here. He has one plate, he deals 1 damage to a unit in front. If it has flight, deal 2 damage instead. So you have to be kind of mindful of where you lay your units. But that's basically how you win the game. You knock your opponent down to 0 like any type of fighting game, or kind of like a battle card game, I guess. Actions. I don't know if they're called actions, but I call them actions because it starts with an A. Let's see here. They can do different effects, like the Sakura card, Fighting Spirit. It'll do 6 damage to an enemy unit. Engulfing Hado does 4 damage to all enemy units. There are different types of effects that some of these can do. I think all are Ryu's stuff. Come on. Here we go. Does damage. That's enemy hero, damage to a unit. So a lot of the red cards are aggro. There are green cards, which is oops, I don't actually own any of those right now, but the green color does defense and life gain, and it kind of wins by attrition over time. The purple colors are Morgan and Dante. I should go back. Mega Man and Chun-Li are the green colors. Rathalos and Ryu are the red color. Purple is, like I said, Morgan and Dante. That's more like a control symbol. You halt your opponent, which means you freeze them so they can't act for a certain amount of time, or you're able to control actions. Dante has a lot of neat stuff where he can play cards that cancel actions. And then black is Wesker from Resident Evil, or Nergigante from, I probably butchered that, from Monster Hunter. Those guys deal damage to themselves to do more powerful effects, like kill your opponent's units off, deal damage to themselves to get guys back from the discard pile. And then they have a thing called Revenge that when a guy goes to a discard pile, you're able to bring him back at a stronger stats. Also, they do have some overstated guys that do negative effects to themselves when played. So we're going to leave the deck as it is. So we're going to go ahead and take a look. This is the start screen. You have single-player content, Coliseum, which is not out yet, and then Battle, which is against other players, and you have ranked matches during the month to help increase your ranking. You aim for the top. Obviously, in free matches, you can casually test, and then room, you can invite a friend. I believe it's F5 through F1, and then it goes all the way to A. That's just the PvP content. There isn't a lot of PvE content. The PvE content's basically just unlocking your characters and then getting some special missions. You can view cards, craft your cards. There's things called souls that you can get. You can help you craft cards like legendaries or rares or epics. You can edit your deck from the screen. The shop, obviously, is the shop. Thank you. You can purchase jewels, which are premium currency. You can buy card packs with card pack little presents you can get. It's called the card pack. You can also buy it with Zenny, which is their gold, which is kind of like their free to play currency. Also, there's a few different types. There's common, rare, epic, legendary, and then secret. Secret is a alternate art card of any other card in the game. So let's check out the rarities here. So these are your rare. This is how your first to fifth cards, and then your sixth cards, and then it gives you your breakdown of you're always going to get a rare. So it could end up being an epic or legendary 7% of the time. But after you hit 30 pulls, you get what's called a pity pool, which is a legendary charge. So after 30 pulls, you get a guaranteed legendary. So you don't have to worry about wasting your packs or your Zenny. So after every time you get 30, you get a legendary. And then this is just a video, which doesn't matter. We're going to go out of this. So we got some missions. Missions are your daily missions. You got your ranked missions. You have achievements that will help you unlock. You get souls, and you can also get other like Fate-Defying Ryu, which is a legendary for reaching E tier for the first time. And then you can also buy a season pass, which also gets you some special cards and some jewels and some pretty neat things you can get. So we're going to go ahead and start, actually. So, and then we're going to go single player content. We're going to go into hero stories. So this is where hero stories is where you unlock your other characters: Rathalos, Mega Man, Chun-Li, Morgan, Dante, Wesker, and Nergigante. Sure, Nergigante. So I'm gonna go into free play just to show you how how the game kind of works a bit. So we're going to free match. We'll start a battle here. And then it should put me up against someone in my rank. There's no reason for it to shoot me up. Okay, so we're both S5. So basically this is your screen. The art's amazing, obviously. That's the first thing that jumps out at me. Down at the bottom where the 4 is at, that is your MP gauge. That gives you enough, that's your bar to play cards. So we're at 5 right now, so I'm going to go ahead and that's an action. This is an action. We're going to play Dan. So you could play into 1 to 3 slots. And then if you see the little blue arrow that's coming out, that's him attacking Wesker right now. And then he deals damage to his unit. He also, when his unit gets damaged, he counterattacks mine. So they both die that way. So we're going to go ahead and play BB Hood. And then down at the bottom left, you see the AP gauge. Every character has a hero art. So once you hit the AP gauge limit at 18, you can go over that. And you can go over that, and then you can do multiple arts. You can choose your art on the character select screen. So we're going to start killing some of these guys. So we're playing action. So the way... we're going to kill that guy off. So the way actions work is it's a chain. It goes first in, last out. So it's going to play my -6 damage to his guy, then destroy my character. But then since this guy is not there, he can't destroy my character. The effect is lost. So it kind of works in reverse. Kind of like the Versus system, or I believe Magic has a chain. I've never played Magic, so... But now he's going to do his hero art, which just destroys one of my guys. So we're going to do 3 damage to him. And then see if he has any actions. And then if you see the orange circle in the background, that's your timer. So we're going to start killing these guys off. And let's see what he does. If he has nothing. Okay, so it counts to 3, so it kills this guy. He gets an EX character, and I do 3 damage to him. So we're going to play Claire. I believe that's Claire. Yep, Claire. And then we're going to Shinko Hadouken his guy, so you drag the icon over to the unit, and you get a little cinematic, which is pretty sick. And you just keep doing this back and forth until you knock your opponent down to 0. This may take a little bit because these are starter decks for the most part. He just revenged the guy back, so his guy got stronger. Also, if you notice, you have a 5-minute time limit at the top. So you have at least your games are pretty quick. They're at least 5 minutes. So if you have some time to kill, you can at least just play for 5 minutes. So we just did 3 damage to his guy, and he's brought back a bigger dude. But yeah, so underneath the life total, 16 is what's left in my deck, 8's what's in my discard pile.
It's time.
We gotta start dropping some units. We're falling behind here a little bit because I'm trying to tell you guys, show you guys what's going on. So I don't really care if I win or lose this. I just want to make sure we get you guys set up. So this is the board. Obviously, you get top, middle, bottom on both sides. So you can also tap on cards to see what they do. I don't think we have anything. So we have to, since we have nothing to play, we have to resolve it or let the timer run out. The Wesker's kind of the black color's kind of annoying because it destroys stuff all the time. And it's really good at it too. We're gonna pop him for some damage. The art on the cards is really one of my main draws. The game's really fun. I played it for about 4 or 5 days before I started wanting to do content. So we're gonna record this out, and then once this game's over, we'll get into card pulling. If I have anything to pull. Oh, we gotta kill that guy, so we're gonna kill that dude. That dude does 4 damage.
Can't afford to die myself.
But as you progress in the game, you can unlock souls, characters, more packs to draw cards. So I do have a pack, so after this is done, we'll go ahead and I'll show you how to open a pack.
I'm just getting started. It's time.
That's really sick. There's some really good art in this game, which is pretty cool. Oh, that guy's gonna die. I'm dead, so I'm just gonna surrender. I'm gonna forfeit the match and surrender. We're gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna do a pack. So I'm not too worried about winning or losing.
Give up.
That's right, shirtless Ryu, you hunk. And then win or lose, you get XP. And then you can also get cards as you level your character. So hey, we got an achievement. So we'll go to the achievement screen. Let's see what we got. So we got some Zenning. Cool. That was it. Oh, we got presents still. Okay, so we got 3 tickets. Okay, so here we go. We have a bunch of tickets for the game's release. So if you guys haven't started, get in there now and get your 30 free tickets. So because you're basically guaranteed a legendary. And then we're going to show you how to pull cards. So we're going to shop. So you go to the shop. You go ahead and go to Card Pack Shop, obviously. You can pull all of them or 10, but we're just going to pull, we're going to do 1 right now just to show you. So you hit purchase. You can also do as many as you want, up to, I believe, 10, I believe. So we'll purchase. So, yep. And then this little orb thingy is spinning around. So what you do is you just swipe it to the left, and it spins, and it opens up, and you just tap, and it opens them up like that. And then you hit screen to review, and then it reviews all the cards. So we got 4 rares in that pack, so that's not horrible. We're also starting from over, so we're not really hunting for anything. So then you confirm, and you rinse and repeat until you open up everything. So we'll go back. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for just like a beginner type of thing for Teppen. I'm going to try to do some more content. I'm going to record some unlocking hero videos. I'm going to do some maybe live stream some ranked battles, I should say, so we can start up from F5 and work up. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, post in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Teppen. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends in your groups. I believe there's a Discord for this already. I know there's a Reddit page. I'll try to find that and link that in the description box below. Also, if you want to support the channel even further, you can check out our Patreon page, which is down in the description box below as well. And then stay tuned for more Teppen content.